Previously on When Calls the Heart.
I'm so sorry for interrupting.
I'm going to fail every math test. I just can't get it.
The base of the mountain belongs to the township of Benson Hills, not Hope Valley.
I don't think in good conscience we can rule out Montague as a mastermind.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I just hope we're able to go back to being friends.
I believe in this resort wholeheartedly. I need to stay in Hope Valley until this is all sorted out. I'm not going anywhere.
The governor's Easter address. It all sounds very official.
I don't even know why he invited us. This is a radio speech. What does he need a live audience for?
He said it's to remind him he's speaking to real people, including his constituents listening at home.
Mom, could I come listen to Buddy's speech instead of going to daycare?
No, honey bear, there won't be any other children there, and then Mommy has to go to school.
Then could I come to school with you? Next year I'll be big enough to go all the time.
Oh, he's right. Somebody's growing up.
You know, today we're decorating Easter eggs at school, so I think it would be an excellent morning for you to come. But then straight to daycare, all right?
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
So do you think there'll be a Thanksgiving speech too?
Yeah, and a Christmas one.
Oh, don't forget New Year's.
What do you think this is about?
Might have something to do with a certain Easter bunny.
Excuse me. Oh, Bill, I meant to tell you, I have an idea on how to get Lucas to remember.
Remember what?
Well, how he was shot, of course. What else?
I thought that Pike guy shot him.
Well,
If you believe the papers.
you mean the beetle? Far be it for me to cast aspersions on a fellow journalist. Where was I? Yes, we could try hypnosis.
Oh, hey, it worked for Sherlock Holmes.
Rosemary, hypnosis is frowned upon in medical circles. It's unreliable and potentially even dangerous.
So is having a murderer running around free.
Murderer?
Attempted murderer, sweetheart. It's just a theory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the governor is ready to begin his broadcast.
Thank you, everyone.
3, 2.
This is Governor Lucas Bouchard speaking to you from my hometown of Hope Valley. Easter is a time of new beginnings. And on that theme, I am pleased to announce the building of 1,000 new homes, apartments and row houses affordable to working people who will be part of the expansion of the Cape Fullerton Harbor. And closer to home, we are accepting proposals to build one of the most ambitious developments ever seen in our great territory, the Hope Valley Resort. But I'm not forgetting our youngest citizens. I'm delighted to proclaim the first annual Governor's Easter Egg Hunt right here in Hope Valley. I know it will be a turnout the likes of which we have never seen. Thank you, everyone, and happy Easter.
Should we go congratulate him?
Yes.
There you go.
Well, look at that. I have to hand it to those two. They're being very adult about this. Seems like they moved on amicably.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Although I know things would be easier for you if Lucas was in Capital City.
Makes no difference to me. So, you seem to be in the know with this whole Easter egg hunt.
Lucas consulted with me about it. He had some pretty grand notions.
Such as?
picture Edwin in a giant bunny costume?
I love it. I would love to see that.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I convinced Lucas not to do that.
What? Oh, you're no fun.
Excuse me. I am a lot of fun, but it is my job to remind Lucas to keep things simple.
So he gave you like an actual job.
It's more self-appointed.
I see. Well, in that case, I would like to thank you. Your constituents would like to thank you. The great town of Hope Valley thanks you. I know Edwin thanks you. You're going the wrong way. School's back this way.
I have to go to the daycare to pick up Jack. I'm bringing him with me to school today.
Oh, wow. Lucky him. You let me know if you need any help with the hunt.
That would be nice. Thank you.
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that Montague was involved in the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your next step?
Well, that would be up to Lucas.
What's up to me?
Lucas! Don't suppose you remembered anything.
You will be the first to know, Rosemary, but currently I'm focusing on the future and not the past. Bill, I need you to attend a meeting with the mayor of Benson Hills.
Mayor of... Is this about the resort?
Yeah, I warned Edwin that half of the property who sold the territory was in the township of Benson Hills.
And I'm sure he took full responsibility for the misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Which is why we need to get them on board pronto. And you're the mayor of Hope Valley.
Acting mayor.
Well, I'd still like you to be there.
Well, I don't want me to be there. It sounds like a bunch of hot air.
Well, Michael is still officially the mayor, aren't you?
Oh, but I can't meet with the mayor of Benson Hills.
Why not?
Have you not heard any of my stories about my 5 overbearing sisters, one of whom was just elected mayor of Benson Hills? I was just complaining about this last week at poker.
No one listens during poker.
Listen, Mike, this is perfect. You have a family in.
You don't understand. Maisie is impossible to reason with.
What, are you afraid of her?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I know. Lee will go with you.
I will.
Good idea.
Sounds like a dream team to me. Mayor Maisie will be here this afternoon.
All right. You two, have fun.
But, hey...
Right, Jack. Now we just leave it there for a minute to dry.
Is this what you do at school every day, Mom?
No, not exactly. Most days we're learning about reading and arithmetic, science.
More eggs?
Thank you so much, Minnie. Just in time. We've already gone through the first batch.
Oh, I'm very impressed.
Sarah, your egg isn't dried yet. You're going to turn the yellow into orange.
Girls, is there a problem over there?
Talia's egg will make the dye green.
Jack, I'll be right back, okay?
But I need your help.
I'll help you, Jack.
Thank you, Allie. Now, girls, have we tried listening to each other's point of view to see if there's a compromise to be had?
What if we divide the yellow and make a green bowl and an orange bowl?
That is a great idea.
Deal.
You know, that is pretty good advice for Pop and his brother, what Mrs. Sorton said.
I completely agree.
Toby. Oh, my goodness. These are so beautiful.
This is how my mother showed me to decorate Easter eggs. The way they did it when she was growing up in the old country. I brought some to copy.
Do you think you could show us how?
First, trace a wax circle making 2 halves. And then add 1 more circle, making 4 parts.
Like quarters?
Right, quarters. Then trace a wax circle going through the middle.
And how many parts is that?
8. And then divide it 1 more time.
How many is that?
16.
So each wedge is...
1/16.
Toby! You just divided fractions.
Huh.
So, what do you think of school?
It's fun. But
But?
it's like you're everybody's mom.
I may be everyone's teacher, but I am only your mom. And that is the most important thing I will ever be. Love you.
Love you too. Jack, there's gonna be an Easter egg hunt. I know, I can't wait.
I like your wings, Lily. Is it a special occasion?
Oh, no. She just insisted.
There you two are. Want to come play with the other children?
Sure. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye, Auntie Faye.
Have fun.
Lily seems to be adjusting well. And you?
Oh, I'm fine. Although, did I just make the right decision letting her wear her fairy wings to daycare? I know she loves them. I just want to make sure the other kids don't tease her.
I'm sure they won't. A little individuality is a good thing.
No, I think so, too. I don't know what I did before Lily.
Being a working parent isn't easy.
I can hardly call myself a parent.
Caregiver, then. Either way, it's just as much work and joy.
You know, Elizabeth, I've never had so much fun.
They are a lot of fun.
Bill. Ned said a package arrived for you from the Mounties in Capital City. So do tell, what's in it?
Remind me to have a conversation with Ned about privacy.
This all looks very intriguing.
I called in a favor. Got a hold of the case file on Pike.
Well, that is great news. This is a real scoop. Bill, we are going to get to the bottom of this in a jiffy. I just know it.
These are the fingerprints that were found in the gun that was used to shoot Lucas.
Well, how do we know? Can we be sure this is the gun?
The ballistics check out. The prints belong to Clayton Pike.
So you're saying he did it?
Look again.
These fingerprints, they're only on the grip. Well, that doesn't make any sense. If Pike loaded the gun, his prints would be all over the chamber and the barrel from cocking and loading. I once played Annie Oakley off-Broadway.
Someone cleaned this gun. At best, there'd be a partial print left. Not a perfect set like we have.
So someone tampered with the prints on the gun.
To make it look like Pike was the shooter, which would indicate he wasn't.
So you're saying Pike was framed or took the fall? For whom? Let me guess. Montague.
Or someone he hired. Excuse me, but you can't park there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Only I'm a close friend of the owner's. Surely I'll be all right.
Oh, you're a friend of Lee's?
Lee?
Yes, he just bought the place from Governor Bouchard.
Aren't I behind the times?
So, how long have you known Lucas?
Oh, we go way back.
It's funny he doesn't talk much about his past.
I suppose that's only wise, especially since becoming governor.
And where did you say you know him from?
How would I go about getting a room?
Hickam. This lady would like to check in.
Oh, of course. Welcome. Please sign here. How long will you be staying?
A few nights.
Oh,
she's a friend of Lucas's.
Oh, really? Oh, welcome, Miss O'Corn.
O'Quin. Jeanette O'Quin.
I know that name. The old widow Jeanette?
Not sure I'd use those words.
Yeah. Lucas's friend from New Orleans.
Oh, right.
New Orleans was ages ago.
Jeanette?
Surprise, chérie. It's me.
It's so nice to finally meet you. We've heard so much about you. Or, well, not that much, really.
Don't you two have that thing that you need to take care of?
I'd be interested in hearing more.
Not today, gentlemen. Jeanette, would you follow me?
It's nice to see you, too.
Say, who's that? Jeanette O'Quin.
Lucas's old friend.
You don't say.
You could at least have given me a warning.
You used to love surprises.
Only when I'm the one doing the surprising.
That was when I saw a photo of you and your fiancé in one of your cute local papers. Were you going to invite me to the wedding? Oops. No. It was called off, wasn't it?
Let's leave Elizabeth out of this. Last I heard, you were working for the Treasury Department.
Let's just say we had mutual interests.
So you were an informant.
You know how that goes, darling.
Thank you for leaving me at the least opportune moment.
Couldn't be helped.
So, what kind of trouble can I bail you out of this time, Jeanette?
Actually, I'm here to bid on your resort.
And why would you be doing that?
As it happens, I was in Cape Fullerton on business. I represent a group of high net worth investors there.
I've heard that before.
Lucas, I've gone straight. Just like you. I swear it. This group is completely on the level. So if I have this right, you supply the land, we build the resort and run it, then we split the profits?
Yes, that's correct. However, this really isn't a good time. The train leaves in 20 minutes.
I came by car.
Even better. Let me walk you out.
Oh, look. Seems I've already checked in.
Hi, Mike. Have you seen Lucas? I need to stop him from going overboard with chocolate bunnies.
You know Lucas. He thinks big.
Right. That's what I was afraid of. Sometimes less is more.
Just try telling him that. Oh, he's right. About one thing, everybody loves chocolate.
I'm just gonna go see if he's in his office.
Isn't it weird that Easter involves bunnies and eggs?
Now that you mention it, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, I'll make sure to let him know that you were here about the bunnies.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth. Hi.
There you are. About the chocolate bunnies.
Yes, I've already ordered them. Don't worry, 100% done.
Right, but Florence mentioned that you ordered the large ones.
Yes, I certainly did.
The children would really be happy with ones half that size, as would their parents. So if you don't mind calling Florence, I'm sure... Why are you acting so nervous?
I'm not acting nervous. I'm very busy.
All right, then I will see you at the egg hunt.
Great. I'll make that call.
Thank you.
What was all
If
that?
anyone asks, anyone, I'm unavailable.
To hold you over until dinner.
Oh, thank you. I'll try not to be too late.
Seems they always have a lot to say at the Jameson Bible class.
They do like to argue.
Mrs. Thornton says every argument can be settled if people listen.
I think that's true.
Have you ever tried listening to your brother?
Can't listen if you won't speak to me, Coop. I'll see y'all later tonight.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, kids.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Michael, come on. You're gonna wear a hole in the carpet. Your sister cannot possibly be that bad.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I have a feeling this whole thing is going to be a huge waste of our time to say hello to my sister, Lee.
Oh, Michael, how many times have I told you that blue simply washes you out?
Gee, Maisie, I don't know, 150 million?
Oh!
Mary Hickam, pleased to finally meet you. Leland Coulter.
Nice to meet you. Afraid to take me on by yourself, Michael?
Well, on that note, why don't we have a seat and get started?
Let's do that. The new access road replacing the hiking trail will come through on the Benson Hill side of the mountain, of course.
So you'll get all of the tourists.
Exactly.
Maisie, you can't just make pronouncements like that. This is supposed to be a negotiation. We can build 2 roads, one from each side.
Sorry, this one is non-negotiable.
Okay, why don't we just table that one for the time being and move along?
The name will be the Benson Hills Resort.
That's ridiculous. The resort site is on the Hope Valley side of the property.
Oh, you can't expect me to sit here and agree to the Hope Valley Resort.
You know what? I'm beginning to think I can't get you to agree to anything at all.
And I think that this has been a colossal waste of my time.
Michael, can you reason with her? She's your sister. Do something.
Oh, believe me, she's going easy on you.
It is a colossal waste of my time because it seems that none of you have considered the downside to this resort.
What exactly is the downside?
Who's to say that this does not become a magnet for undesirables and criminals and rum runners?
This resort is for families.
And that's what they thought in Louis Creek, and look what happened there. Decent person can't walk down the street in safety anymore. I want to know what guarantee you can offer that the same won't happen here. So I suspected. None.
Why don't we take a break for the evening?
The week?
How about a year?
What's the point in writing Uncle Jacob a letter? He probably doesn't even know who we are. That's why I'm writing it like it's from Dad.
Oh my gosh, my dad would be so mad at me if I did that.
I'm sure ours will be too. What's the worst that can happen? They're already not talking to each other.
Your dad could stop talking to you?
Or he can wind up thanking me. My mama told us he lives in Aberdeen. Are you sure you can find the address?
The telephone exchange there should have it. Ready to head home?
Coming, Mama.
Hey, guess who checked into the hotel today? Do you remember the name Jeanette?
Jeanette, no, it doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, how about Amos?
Oh, Lee, it is too late for this.
Come on, you remember when Elizabeth was held hostage in the saloon?
Yes, Lucas's Jeanette.
Yes.
Oh, Amos Dixon. Oh my goodness, I must be tired if I forgot about that. Now, Jeanette called Lucas to warn him about that awful fellow. She's an old widow from New Orleans that he knew. He got her out of some jam, I think.
Believe you me, the widow Jeanette is no helpless little old lady.
Oh, well, do tell.
She could be a screen siren.
Leland Coulter.
What?
I'm the screen siren in Hope Valley.
I think what I meant to say was she could be an actor, like a character actor, where you, is you would be the leading lady.
All right. Well, that is interesting, though. So Lucas was not being entirely truthful about his damsel in distress. I have to go talk to Elizabeth about this right now.
You do realize, of course, that it is the middle of the night, and you're wearing your nightgown.
Yes, when has that ever stopped me?
That's a good point. However, Elizabeth might be sleeping, and Jack most certainly will be sleeping.
Good day.
Hello, may I help you?
I don't often indulge myself like this, but I wonder if I might have a cup of vanilla ice cream.
One of my favorite breakfasts.
Are you in town for the Easter egg hunt?
No, I just happened to be passing through. You obviously can spot a stranger.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
No, think nothing of it. It speaks highly of you that you know your clientele well enough to spot a newcomer.
Well, getting to know people is what I love about this job.
And have you been doing it long?
A couple of years. I came from Chicago. I am the town pharmacist, and I also run the salon temporarily for a friend. We do facials and mud masks.
Mud masks?
Yeah, my grandmother's recipe.
Oh, how simply divine. The generational sharing of wisdom.
Yeah. Mike. Is everything okay?
What are you doing here?
Mike, this nice lady is a customer?
No, she is not.
I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Maisie Hickam.
Oh, you're...
Maisie, why are you here? We don't meet again until next week.
What kind of girl enjoy a treat?
So you're not here by accident.
Mom, she told you about May, didn't she?
You told your mom about me?
Well, yeah. Is that okay?
Sure, of course, yes.
Michael, you should really bring May home to meet Mother.
I used to love hunting for Easter eggs.
Oh, yeah? I bet you were good at it.
My basket usually had a few more eggs than my sister's, but I was always willing to share. Nathan.
Yeah.
That is way too high.
Well, you can't make it too easy for them.
You can't make it too hard either. How are the smaller children supposed to reach that high?
I think if somebody wants something bad enough, they'll figure it out.
What if there's a chance they could get hurt?
Well, I guess they just have to decide if it's worth it or not.
Well, a chocolate egg definitely isn't worth it. So, if you would excuse me.
Yeah, Oh, Elizabeth, I can do that.
I got it.
Well, just be careful.
Sorry.
Dad? Mrs. Thornton?
Back here.
Hi. Hi, Allie. Where's Jack?
In the cafe with Angela and Cooper. He wants to know when the Easter egg hunt's gonna start.
Oh, that'll be soon.
Okay.
I should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, Sherry.
Still here, I see.
Just until I make my bed.
I wouldn't bother making a bid if I were you.
Why not?
Because I know what kind of people your investors are.
I told you my investors are on the level.
I'm sorry, but this project will be completely above board. I've changed, Jeanette. I'm not like you.
I've told you. I've changed too.
Hello. Jeanette O'Quan, I presume? Rosemary Coulter of the Valley Voice.
Pleasure.
Rosemary, I apologize.
You've become quite a legend around Hope Valley, you know.
Have I? What on earth have you been telling people about me?
Nothing, I assure you. Rosemary, is there something I can help you with?
You haven't seen Elizabeth, have you?
I have not.
Fine.
Elizabeth. She's a school teacher, isn't she? Your erstwhile fiance.
That's really none of your concern. Submit your bid if you must. Then you can be on your way.
Children, the Easter egg hunt is starting soon.
Elizabeth. What? Oh, there is someone who's come to town that I think you might be interested in knowing about. Someone connected to Lucas.
Ooh.
Mama!
Sweetheart, you look so handsome.
We'll have to wait until later.
Okay, but we do need to talk about Annette J at the Alloon sale.
But Rosemary,
Mama! I tried to get the ears on her, but she wouldn't go for it.
Our little Easter bunny.
Oh, there we go.
You look so cute.
Oh, Lily and I are ready. Oh.
Hey, very cute. You do realize, of course, that the Easter egg hunt is for the kids.
Of course.
2 baskets?
That just means you'll have to fill both of them up with all the eggs.
Okay, Auntie Faye. Can we still hunt together?
Of course. The sooner we start hunting, the sooner we get to the chocolate.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first annual Governor's Easter Egg Hunt. May I present Governor Lucas Bouchard.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. This is a great turnout on a beautiful day. Kids, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without further ado, I declare the Easter egg hunt open.
We can still wear the eggs. You know, let's do some eggs. Okay, where was the minute, Jack?
Lucas, is there something I should know about?
No. No, I don't think so. Hey, have fun, buddy. Go find those eggs.
Yes! Don't you need to help the other kids like at school, Mom?
No, sweetheart. Right now, I am all yours.
Goldie, Goldie, I have some eggs over here. Come here, sweetie pie. Come on. Take Daddy's hand. There you go. Come on. Come on.
Rosemary, what was it you wanted to talk with me about earlier?
Hi, Jack. Lily.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Oh, honey. Oh,
Mike, your sister's great.
You don't think it was a little nosy of her to come all the way from Benson Hills to spy on you?
Well, when you put it that way, it's kind of flattering. And I like her.
Well, I could tell she likes you too. But who wouldn't? You make me feel like I can do everything right. She makes me feel like I do everything wrong, down to the color of the shirt I wear.
You listen to me, Mike. Your problem is that you don't know how wonderful you are, and capable, and brilliant, and handsome, and lovable.
May? I really want to kiss you right now. Would that be okay?
Under here?
Maybe. I think I see one.
Save that egg. What do you think? Anything in it? Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing in
Nothing
there.
in there.
A receipt showing your bid has been duly received.
When should we expect to hear?
Very soon. Assuming your investors can pass a background check.
Lucas, take this seriously.
Why are you really here?
Believe it or not, I still care about you.
I'm no longer living that life. I'm sorry. Thank you for your bid, Miss O'Quinn.
I'm going to go help Goldie.
Have fun. Hey, wait for me.
Elizabeth.
Hello. Have we met?
No, but it's high time we did. I'm Jeanette.
You're... Jeanette.
We have so much in common. Well, at least one thing. Lucas Bouchard. You see, I was once engaged to him, too.
Uh,
I suppose it's time I go.
well, it was so nice to have finally met you. Safe travels.
So long, chérie.
Poor widow Jeanette. So this is why you've been acting so strange?
Acting strange. No, I have.
You didn't want us to meet.
I think we got them all. Can we get our chocolate bunnies now?
Of course. I declare the hunt officially over.
Oh, I do hope that Lee is able to get Jack and Goldie down for a nap. After all that excitement. Aye. Elizabeth, I must say, you're handling all of this very well. I mean, just think, Lucas was in love with that woman.
I suppose I always knew he had a past. But finding out he wasn't honest with me about Jeanette, I don't understand why he felt like he couldn't give me the whole truth.
I bet he was probably afraid of what you'd think of him. He does put you on a pedestal.
Maybe that was part of our problem. I don't want to be on a pedestal. I prefer my feet on the ground, thank you very much. No, I think I'm happy to have met Jeanette today. Now I don't have to feel...
guilty for breaking his heart?
Rosemary, I think his heart is a bit more resilient than that. After all, I wasn't the first.
But you're certainly the best.
Thank you so much for offering to cover for me, Allie. I have a pot roast. I am very eager to get started.
No problem at all, Mrs. Yost.
Oh, if there's a problem, call Mr. Yost.
Will do.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys. Hello, Aberdeen Exchange. Can you help me find an address? The name is Jacob Canfield. 25 Linden Street? Thank you. Got it?
Got it. 25 Linden Street, Aberdeen.
You sure you guys aren't gonna get into trouble?
It's worth it if we do.
Cooper's right. It's too important.
sorry to bother you so late. It's just, you were right. It was way too high. None of the kids could get it. I thought it best to go back to the person who risked life and limb for it.
I guess sometimes a chocolate egg is worth the risk.
So, Jeanette.
Jeanette. Not what I expected. I have to admit, I was a little shocked.
Yeah, I bet. And I have to admit that I felt bad for Lucas. Just be getting caught out like that in front of everybody.
I have to.
Yeah, no, I know.
Good night.
Good night.
Firmly believe. Jeanette, so sweet.